future predictions from Mr. Profit over here. I predicted shit in the past. I can do it. I predict everything. Mostly politics now. Okay, so first, let's get the politics out of the way and get to the important part. Okay, Kamala Harris is gonna win. She's gonna win, and what's gonna happen next is, regardless of whether she is gonna win or not, right? My emperor, Mr. Trump, Emperor Trump, is gonna rise to power, like French Revolution style, you know. It's not gonna be good, but it's gonna be decent. It's not gonna change a whole lot yet, but there's gonna be some things going. Okay, let's move to Europe, Middle East. What you get probably is radical parties forming more and more and more over time as the situation gets shittier and shittier. Right, Middle East, more radical Islamists. In Europe, neo-Nazis, but something along that line, right? And there's gonna be a big war, but with right, the oil powers falling off, more moderate states such as Turkey and Egypt becoming more radical, and probably what I would guess is a big war, of course, with Iran and the other one that's next to Jordan. I'm not gonna call names, but it's Israel. Right, there's gonna be a big war between those, and then the radical elements are gonna, or it's gonna explode into a war between powers, to an ideological war between radical Islamists and moderates, which the Islamists are gonna win amongst the majority populations, but obviously minority populations are gonna side with the moderates, and expect some maybe genocidal shit happening in the future. That's probably going to retard the subcontinent for the next century. Think like that. And in Europe, it's going to be something along those lines, but not as bad, I would guess. It's going to be a setback, but into a next period of growth. It's not going to be all bad, right? Like hard times to grow strong, and strong men, because of weak times there's weak men, something like that, right? Then let's see, as that is happening and the situation is decaying, really, what in Africa, probably nothing is gonna happen because nobody ever does shit in Africa. Maybe genocide for no reason, but in terms of any real important progress, no, nothing. Latin America is the same. It's just going to be a corrupt shithole forever, unless somebody conquers it. Next, okay, so back to the U.S. Like Mr. Trump, my emperor, he's old as shit, so he's gonna die. He's gonna die, and while the chaos is happening on the other side of the Atlantic, something is brewing over there. And what's gonna happen is that you get his supporters, and there is the schizos. They're gonna go against each other in a new civil war, a big one, and the next big one. Yeah. So you get that. Then, because of that, the American domination, hegemony, is gonna collapse. So obviously, then Russia takes advantage of that, and gets its own sights on Europe and the Middle East, and it's gonna fail. I mean, Russia already failed. Like, it's not gonna go anywhere. But the bigger player is China. Is ambitious. So what China's gonna do is challenge American power in the Pacific, and then you get in America, you get that the overseas regions are going to be overseen by the military, and with the civil war retarding the country, the military is going to gonna get to power, and there's gonna be a military dictatorship in America. What? And then what is gonna happen is China succeeds in clashing with the American army because of the chaos, and takes over Taiwan and probably Korea, maybe Vietnam, I don't know, something like that. And then America's gonna look inward, and that's the next situation. A piece of shit, right? Okay. So because of this, what's gonna happen is the internet is gonna have to be maintained, and it's gonna collapse because nobody's there to maintain it. So the only people that can maintain it now, is the important part, are the people that care about it. So you have a better internet because of the chaos, right? Because the people that maintain it are the people that care about it, and the people that use it are the people that care about it. So the big players, the people that only like ads and censorship and money and power, don't get to have the internet anymore because their supporters are not in power anymore, so they don't get to be in power anymore. And the people that actually care about it and care about the internet and care about information and care about having the freedom to think for yourself, get to actually create the platform for people to do that and create a better world in the future, regardless of who is in who or what is who is dying, who is in power, who the fuck cares, man. All that matters is that there's something there that's better. There is something there that's better than all that, man. Right? Hope you like my prediction. I think it's correct in every single way, almost to the exact. It's a little bit fake because it didn't put dates on this, but it doesn't matter. It, delayed by a week, delayed by a month, doesn't matter. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen sometime in the future. It's gonna happen. Okay, trust me.